So today we're going to see if you can be cut from your team in 2K21. As you probably all know, Hendrix Cobb is automatically drafted to the exact same team as you in the exact same position, and the storyline is that you two are fighting for a spot on that NBA team. So what I'm going to do is play like absolute dog shit and see if I can be cut from my NBA team. I'm no ordinary player. I had to get a haircut that matches my style of play.
You're disgusting. I'm going to kill you. Give me $200.
Well, I like your cut, G.
Then I went to the tattoo shop. Honestly, I put a bunch of stars on there. Just thought I'd make myself look ridiculous. Kind of saw somebody make themselves look like Superman like this, but I mean, I just didn't try. I just wanted it to look terrible and waste 14,000 VC instead of putting it on my player. So to begin with, I have 1,045 fans. I'm gonna try to cut that down some, and we're just gonna hop into the game. BJ Cowboy here is an interior lockdown. Pretty much I own the paint. I'm 7'3", like 290 pounds, but I thought I'd just get the feeling of the court, hug everyone, show some love. I got pretty good at stealing the ball from my teammates on the inbound. As you can see here, I just kind of chuck it up after that. Did this several times throughout my playing career because I'd never want to pass it to me considering we have zero team chemistry. But yeah, I showed off some of my range. Thought I'd show off some of my passing skills, my, decisiveness, quick thinking, which I lack. After my first half of basketball, I had a -8 plus minus, pretty good. Went and started messing with the mascot. It's pretty cool in this year's 2K. You can actually move them around. And then, of course, after an awesome first game, I have a shoe brand coming towards me. So I thought I'd choose Converse because, I mean, they were really cool in the 50s, so.
I love you, bitch.
Second game here, thought I'd fake them out a little bit, put up some good shots, get a couple tackles in here and there. At this point, I was trying to sexually assault one of the cameramen. I'd say I did a pretty good job at that. Again, I'm pretty good at turning the ball over for my team. So after my second game here, I noticed that I had -60 fans, and that's because of my 3 turnovers. Figured if I have 0 fans, there's no point in me being in the NBA. Pretty proud of plays like this. It's not easy to do. Shows hustle. Core strength. Again, yeah, same strategy. I'm just gonna skim through this. Oh, but I did have a career high turnovers with 10 turnovers. Nearly had a double-double in that game because I believe I fouled out in that. So yeah, as you can see, -200 fans. It's a small school right there. And then when you go to check my minutes, I'm already down to 0 minutes per game, and I got a snowflake next to me, which means I'm pretty much dog shit and playing terrible. They gave me some fresh hoodies because, I mean, I might as well stay warm if I'm gonna sit on the bench the whole game, which I did until the last 3.4 seconds. But then I actually fouled, and they took me back out of the game at 1.5 seconds. So what is that? 1.9 seconds played in that game? Yeah. This Boston game was interesting because there's this bot rookie who looks exactly like me. Plays the same position. I think his name's Rivas. But yeah, look at this fuck. Same haircut, same skin tone, same number.
He copied my whole fucking flow! Oh, word for word, bar for bar!
I had to show him who's boss so he can put up more numbers just in the short time we play together. But yeah, I put up some turnovers, put some moves on this fake Slim Shady right here. Got under the basket, went up for a good shot, and clunk. Had to show off my passing skills some. Was aiming for the fans, did what I needed to do. But yeah, after that horrendous performance, they just ended up taking me back out of the game. Yeah, we lost by 30 to Boston, off to a pretty great start for the New York Knicks. But yeah, by about my 6th game, they didn't play me at all in this game, which was a pretty good sign. Hopefully they're trying to ship me out soon. Against the Cleveland Cavaliers, they only played me for 19 seconds, but I tried to put my mark in this game by getting a stat up on the board, like a turnover or something like that. But the Knicks being the Knicks, they decided to get up a better shot than something like mine, and well, came to the Mavericks. I had to go in when we were down 21, so I really had to get my team back on track. Turn that into a 36-point loss real quick. I mean, I make my presence known out on the court. There's a big change in pace when I'm on the floor and when I'm on the bench. That is a 16-0 run you just saw there. We lost by 36 points instead of 21. I just thought I'd make my mark known and give a show for all the fans out there.
With that possession, and it cost him.
But yeah, not much happened past this point. Pretty much me just losing games. Again, I'm playing for 0 minutes in each game, but I don't think I can move any further past the 12th man. I mean, I'm a worst overall. I foul out of almost every game. I get turnovers left and right, but they won't cut me. 2K's too nice this year. But yeah, I played about 20 games just doing this method of just fouling out or getting a turnover as many times as possible. And as long as you play 1 minute, you do get paid your salary, by the way. But when it came to game time against the Raptors, I had a pretty good breakout game. It left me with -25 fans, which ends me up with 0 fans. Not even my family cares. Archie doesn't give a shit about me anymore. No one cares about me. No one's coming to see my games. No one follows me on Instagram. I have no clout whatsoever. Zero team chemistry. I don't know why anyone would want me on their team besides the New York Knicks. But then I played again to see if I could go into negative fans because I didn't get the opportunity before. And again, they played me for about 12 seconds. And then I did get a turnover, but they just pretty much told me you can't go below 0 fans. So thought I'd get cut that way. So at this point, I just started simulating through some of the season to see if I could just get the same type of stats, but we actually went on a huge winning streak, and apparently 60 overall BJ Cowboy averages around 35 points, 15 rebounds, 15 assists, and several steals and several blocks each game while having 0 turnovers. And apparently I'm a 3-point shooter. But yeah, every single game was like this. They pretty much gave me a huge triple-double every single game, and a win almost every game, and I'm a 60 overall. So shout out to 2K for being realistic as usual. So I thought I'd hop back into another game. You know, I played a solid 4 seconds because I'm dog shit. My team chemistry can't move, my fans can't move at this rate. I'm pretty much just starting to give up. I don't think you can be cut from an NBA team in 2K21. No matter how bad you are, they won't trade you, they won't do anything mean. This is a politically correct game. But after some more blowout games, I thought I'd just simulate through the end of the season just to see what happens, because I don't think I can do anything more than I am. I'm playing terrible. I don't care about my teammates. I look like a pedophile. I don't know why they'd still have me in the NBA, but yeah, of course, you know, the Knicks ended up with a 62-win season. And here's the playoff brackets, by the way, if you're interested in that. We had a matchup against the Orlando Magic. Guess what? Without me even trying, we lost the series in 6 games. You know, we're up around 10 at half, but, you know, we blow a lead at home. It's what we do. New York Knicks, baby. And then I did get to actually play in this game 6 right here while we were down. But yeah, I turned that 30-point deficit into more of like a 50-point deficit. Pretty proud of that. Put 20 points up on the board, and yeah, we lost to the Magic. And here's the rest of the series. I did have another theory to test here in the offseason to see if I could just not sign with every team, what happens. Here's some of the movers. Anthony Davis actually left to go to Dallas, and Giannis went to the Lakers. Kawhi went back to Toronto, which was pretty sus. So here's what I did here. I pretty much asked for a max contract twice, no matter what, and then they'd all walk away from me at the end. Yeah, they just wanted to offer me pretty much a minimum wage contract on every team. So I ended up having every team blow me off, and I kept the Los Angeles Lakers as the last team. And they ended up forcing me to sign with them for I don't know how much, I don't know how many minutes, but yeah, that's what happens there. But again, this game is dog shit. It really hasn't improved much from last year. I know a lot of people are just like, oh, go play the park, but there's just a lot of big errors in this game that I don't really appreciate at all. Just stupid things that it does. I know the advertisers won't like this, but again, I just don't think it's worth buying 2K21, at least until it's on the new generation. It might be cool past that. But as always, if you like this video, please go leave a hateful comment in the comments to either me or somebody else in the comments. Try to go ruin somebody's day today. Don't be like BJ Cowboy. But on a real note, thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one. Alright, fuck, that's gonna be a lot.